Hello children, welcome back to our English class. Okay, and as a continuation of our vocabulary section, today we are going to deal with one more vocabulary section like pronouns. So you already have an idea about what a pronoun is. What is a pronoun, ma? Pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. The noun may be a person or a thing, ma. So why do you use this? To avoid repetition. Generally a pronoun is used to avoid the repetition of a name. Like when you are speaking repeatedly about the same person. Okay, about 4 or 5 sentences you are speaking about the same person or the same thing. So you should not, generally you should not use the name again and again. Instead of that, what you can use? You can use a pronoun. Like if you are speaking about a girl, you can use she. If it is a boy, you can use he. Or if anything, you can use it. Okay, or if you are speaking any group of people, you can use we or they. Okay, like this, what happens is, a pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. That means it takes the place of a noun and it is used to avoid repetition of a noun. Hope you all understood, ma. What we will do now is, so we will see in the same way these pronouns are divided into different kinds. We will learn in detail what are these different types of pronouns. Okay. Now we will see what the definition first is, then we will see the kinds of pronouns. So our topic is pronouns. Today's topic is pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used instead or in place of a noun. The noun may be a thing or a person, I told now. Okay, that means it takes the place. It takes the place of a noun. And what did I say? We use it. We use a pronoun. We use a pronoun to avoid repetition. Repetition of a noun. To avoid repetition of a noun. Like just one example I want to give, ma. Okay. Jaya saw John, so she waved at him. She waved at him. Okay. Now what are the nouns in the sentence? Jaya and John. Okay. This is a girl name and this is a boy name. Okay. Now instead of Jaya, what did I use? She. I don't want to repeat the name again. I can write here Jaya waved at John. But what did I say the rule? We should not repeat a noun, name of a person or a name of a thing again and again. Instead of that, we can use a pronoun. So instead of Jaya, because she is a girl, I use she. John, at him I told. If it is a girl, we can write her. Okay. Here, what is happening? Jaya is used. That is, instead of Jaya, we are using she. Instead of John, we are using him. So like this, pronouns are used in place of a noun like this. Okay. Now these pronouns are classified into different kinds, okay, different types. Okay, like first one, personal pronoun. Okay, second one, relative pronoun. Third one, demonstrative pronoun. Fourth one, interrogative pronoun. I'll give you in detail, ma, the definition and the use of these words where we are using like this. Next, fifth one is indefinite. Okay, indefinite pronoun. Sixth one is reciprocal pronoun. And seventh and eighth we can say here, ma, reflexive and intensive pronoun. Reflexive and intensive pronoun. So you can make a note down this, ma. That is, you can just note down these points. Okay. The definition, why we use, and example and kinds of, that is pronouns. That is different kinds of pronouns. Just note down these points. We will see in detail why they are used, how they are used, why to use them. Okay. Now what we do is, see here, just have a look at this chart, ma, clearly. You can see clearly about every type of pronoun it is given. Just if you note down these points from this chart, and I'll once again read and explain to you why it is used also, you will have a clear idea. Okay. Now what I'll do is, personal pronouns, ma, used for a specific object or person. Okay, but in this also there are three different types. like subjective case, objective case and possessive case. What are the words used as subjective case? I, we, you are used now. They, he, she, it. These are used as a subjective case. Objective case, me, us, you, them, him, her, it. And possessive case, my, our, your, they, his, her, its are used. Demonstrative pronouns. Next. Used to show or identify one or a number of nouns that may be far or near in a distance or time. Either in distance or time. They are far or near. Like this, that. These and those. Okay. Interrogative pronouns. Used to ask questions about person or object that we do not know about or we want to know about. Whom we want to know about. Who, whom, which, what, whoever, whichever. Okay, like this. Relative pronoun. It is used to join or relate two different clauses together by referring to the noun in the previous clause using the pronoun. Like who, whom, whose, which and that can be used. Okay. Indefinite pronoun. Used to show unspecified objects or people, whether in plural or in singular form. Sometimes, someone, anybody, anyone, nowhere, few, many, nothing. So this is unspecified number. We are not particularly speaking about anything. So that's why they are called indefinite pronouns. Reflexive and intensive pronouns. What are these? Used to indicate a noun which has been used in an earlier part. So she is Radha went to picture. Okay. She hurt herself, I am saying. So in the first part what we are speaking about Radha. In the second part what we are saying about Radha only. But she hurt herself, I am saying. Okay. So that type of words are called what? Reflexive or intensive pronouns. Like what you can use in this place? Myself, themselves for group, myself for single person, yourself, ourselves, herself, himself or itself. Reciprocal pronoun. Used when two or more nouns are doing or being the same to one another. When two or more nouns are doing the same action or doing something for each other. Like each other, one another, these are the things. And coming to the pronouns, they are also used based on the first person, second person, third person. And when it comes to plural and singular also, we use it differently. And when it comes to person and thing also, they are used differently. So that we are going to see clearly now. See, I'll just explain first. So, subject pronouns, in first person we use I. Second person will say you. I means I am the first person. When I am speaking about other person, I will say you. And third person he or she. Okay. And if it's a thing, we'll say it. Okay. Now first person plural will say we. And second person will say you. Third person will say they. In the same way object pronouns. Here it is subject. Okay. Object pronouns me, you, him for first, second and third person. Like him or her. Okay. And third thing, if it is thing, we'll say it. But if it is the plural in first person, us will say. Plural in second person, you will say. And plural in a third person, will say them. Like possessive adjectives. Possessive case means it is my pen, it is his pen. These are the things called what? It shows our possessiveness on that thing. Like I'll say this is my bag. Okay, it is his pen, I'll say. Like that. My, your, his. For first person, my will say. For second person, your. For third person, his or her. For a thing, we'll say its. Okay. And plural forms, our, your and their is used. Possessive pronouns. Like it is mine, it is yours. Okay. It is hers. It is his pen. It is her book. Like that. Okay. Ours, yours, theirs. These are also used for plural form. For singular form, we'll use mine, yours and his or her. Okay. But when it comes to plural form, ours, yours and theirs. Reflexive pronoun. Just now I gave. Radha went to film. She hurt herself, I told. Okay. Raju was writing with a pen. He poked himself. Okay. He poked himself with a pen. So like that, these are called reflexive pronouns. First person myself. Second person yourself. Third person himself. Herself. Okay. Himself or herself. For male and female. And when it comes to plural form, we'll use ourselves, yourselves, themselves. And if it is a thing, itself. Okay. So like this, these pronouns, they are used differently according to the context. So, okay, according to the context, we use the pronouns differently. So, I hope you all got a perfect idea about what are the kinds of pronouns and what is a pronoun first of all. I just want to give a short assignment, just like fill in the blanks with proper pronouns, complete it and check yourself whether you have understood or not. Okay. Now, just a few sentences. Okay, just try to complete it. Assignment. It is not very hard, ma. Just fill in the blanks I told. Okay, fill in the blanks with proper pronouns. So the topic is about pronouns now. That's why I am asking you to fill with proper pronouns. The first sentence here is Jayesh is crying. A boy by name Jayesh is crying. Dash is very young. Dash is very young. Next one. The girls in the class were reading. Dash were very excited. Dash were very excited. Okay. The next sentence is Raju is very smart. Dash is always praised. Dash is always praised. Dash were listening. Dash were listening to the story our teacher was telling. Okay. Next one. I like apples. Dash apples are very tasty. Okay children, use proper pronouns, fill in the blanks and send it to me. Okay, it is fine Nana. So that's all for the class today. We will continue with the next topic in our next class. Bye children.